Alright, now that that's taken care of, I can definitely see more color inside of the pieces of wood, even without any water on it. Now this next step in the process that he recommended, or was told to me, was baby oil, which is just mineral oil. And I have some mineral oil here, but to tell you the truth, I don't really want to oil these because I'm going to end up either polishing them or selling them, and I don't want to sell them as oiled, even though they're going to be heat treated, funny enough. So I'm going to give them some water. Ooh, that's not good. I really wish I wouldn't have done that now, to tell you the truth. That must be why he says oil. These things started hissing, sucking up the water. Like seriously hissing. Well, some of them are watered. Some of them only have a little bit. I can't even believe they started hissing like that. Did the fire go away because of it too? No, I see some color in there. I shouldn't have messed with his process. I should have used the oil like recommended. Well, they are still hissing a little bit, and the color has definitely improved. Let's see if I can get a good camera angle on it. Maybe it's just I need to move this light or something. The color is definitely improved on these. I should put them in my light box and do this. Alright, I think this should show the color up a bit better. We'll see. I don't see much on that side with my naked eye. I see a bunch on this side. Yeah, that light box definitely helps. So you can see the difference in this rough. It was not this shiny with the color before. Like you could see some of the glass, but the color has definitely improved inside of the wood and the mud in the areas that it's in the wood. Let's grab a different one. What my observations would be is that it's all a heat thing. I don't think it really has anything to do with aluminum foil except for distributing the heat. I think it's about drying the opal out to a certain temperature and heat, and then I believe that it does or changes something in the opal, maybe even micro fractures or something like that, that makes everything align a little bit better and you get the color. This is all just guesstimation though. If I was more of a scientist, I would definitely know why it happens. But being that I put, you know, the opalized wood on the being that I put the opalized wood on the ashes, and those are totally ashes from something, and that just seems to be like a cushion, you know, for even heating. I almost think I could have done this same process in my oven like a baked potato. Now this piece did not have near as much pretty color on top of it like it does now, that's for sure. And this is the piece that I used my lapidary grinder with a 600 down to the center of the wood just to sort of see if it would make any colors appear inside of the wood from the heating and drying out, and it didn't really do much, that's for sure, if anything, to the wood itself. It had to have glass already there. So it improves glass that's already there, and I ground some of this down, so I almost wish I wouldn't have done that. And now I should just shut up and show you pieces, huh? I should probably just do that. The other thing I noticed is that you see the white glass right there? It was already like white like that before it was wrapped up and heated. And from what I noticed, none of the glass that was that color of white really picked up any color. That's what it seems like. It seems like none of the glass that was white like that really picked up any special color. But some of the clear stuff, or stuff that's sort of hidden inside the mud, or thin lines inside of the wood, that tended to pick up a lot more color. That's what I'm noticing. So I was pretty excited with the overall turnout of how the opals looked like they pretty much had no color, barely little bits when they were dry or wet. And then once I put them through that heat treatment, the amount of color that was in them was definitely improved. I mean, 10 times improved from what it was before. Some of the stuff went from basically looking like it had no color to looking like it had dramatic color everywhere. Some of the stuff pretty much stayed the same, but it was a very small percentage of the wood opals from Indonesia that actually stayed the same. And I'm pretty sure the aluminum has nothing to do with it. It's just a constant heating thing to have everything sort of heat up at the same temperature and cool off at the same temperature. I'm pretty sure that's all the aluminum foil is for. But I was sort of so excited about this, I was like, hey, let's grab a couple of pieces of wood that I have from Virgin Valley that have clear opal in them with no color right now, and I'm gonna try this with them and see what happens. And so I did that, and I'm not gonna put you through that video because it didn't do anything. It didn't do anything at all. It didn't change the wood one bit. It looked exactly like it did going in as it did coming out, as some people like to say, garbage in, garbage out. Well, that was pretty much what happened with the Virgin Valley wood that I put in there. There was no change in the Virgin Valley wood at all, which definitely has me wondering, you know, like what's going on with the Indonesian wood. I'm blocking the mic from the wind. What's going on with the Indonesia wood that makes it change color to color, from clear to color with a little bit of heat? So I definitely wonder about that. Definitely wonder. Definitely. All right, I'm done with the definitelys. Yeah. So I have 25 pieces of wood opal that I put through that process, and 20 of them I know have color for sure. That was just a number that I picked off of. I actually found like 2 pieces after picking through them that I didn't see color on, just from them being heat treated. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to offer all of those to you guys right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the smallest
wood opal inside of that bunch that got heat treated is just over 9 carats. The largest wood opal inside of that bunch that got treated is over 80 carats. So it's like a large one. I have a picture of it I'm gonna put up of all of them next to a dime. The smallest one is just under the size of that dime. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna offer them to you guys randomly, right? 20 of them, $25 a piece. You might get one that's 10 carats with some color. You might get one that's 80 carats with some color. I guarantee you, you're going to get one that has color. I will not send out any of these pieces of opalized wood if they don't have some bit of fiery, flashy, pretty prism colors in them. So get them if you like them. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the like button, share, subscribe, support, all that jazz. But as a matter of fact, I got an end card that's going to tell you all that right now.
If you like what I'm doing here, make sure you hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and leave a comment and share any of the videos that you really appreciate. And if you'd like to help support Mining America, just check out my Patreon's page, and you can also buy something in my Etsy store and see it on the Mining America sales channel right below me. I love you for watching, and I'll see you in the dirt.